Hi everyone, sorry about that, my tinsel's not in very appropriate spot there, it's aggravating me a bit there. And this hat, it's good I have to have brakes because this hat doesn't have to make me a bit warm, guys, as well. I've got like a little heater here as well that sort of just keeps things nice and warm around me, but I've got my hoodie on and this hat. It does tend to get me hot a bit, so yeah, I appreciate the breaks and that. So yeah, and I don't appreciate the breaks as much as I appreciate you guys, so thanks ever so much everyone that comes along here. And this is the tweet that's going to go out for this one. When you feel like quitting, think about why you started. Now I don't feel like quitting by a long chalk, but you know, it's just a positive thing about that. So I'm going to go straight in. I'm really, you know, let's get going. I really want to get focused and sharp and on form and try and sort of learn some mistakes that I'm going through, different things that are happening to me. And thank you, I did see there, Michael, yeah, good to see you, great. I did read your comment there about, yeah, don't worry, no, I appreciate all comments, you know, providing they're not sort of rude spam or whatever, you know, from any random people. But yeah, no, I appreciate all your comments, and yeah, don't worry about your broken English. I'll just sort of try and work it out. But no, I wouldn't be offended or anything, just through sort of constructive criticism from better players and that. So I hope you enjoy, you know, watching me anyway. And as I say, you know, go ahead and make comments and that, and I'll try and sort of make sense of what you say. But no, I don't take things too personally and too seriously anyway. I mean, if people throw me rude abuse, even then I just sort of brush it off, you know. I mean, I don't get involved in these, if anyone's ever wondering why I don't get involved in these battle chats now, unless it's with friendlies of people I know, I just don't want to get involved, because firstly, my concentration is bad enough as it is, and if I start getting dragged into that sort of stuff, one or two things, well, two things could potentially happen. One is that I just get dragged into a sort of, you know, petty, you know, comments and slanging match or whatever you want to call it, or an argument, you know, or abuse, which is not my style, not my cup of tea, not what I'm about. So I don't want to do that. And then secondly, as I say, I might potentially lose my focus even more, so I just don't get involved in that there. You know, occasionally I just sort of try and drag that down there, so I don't even get distracted by a pop-up. But yeah, and that's why I'm just not interested really. I just want to sort of get better at the game. And I mean, I don't mind in friendlies and stuff, you know, we kind of say some stuff, but oh no, wowza, the worst move that possible has just happened. Let's see what we got. Oh dear, well dear. Well, that is a bad start, and especially as I took the risk with it. Oh dear, well, I've got to go this then. Oh no, wowza, wowza, wowza. So, okay, well, based on the fact that he's done that, I mean, what I may do then is just sort of go with a plan B up here. Use a colonel. I mean, I could go with the colonel and the marshal, but I mean, there's not really any point now, because he's only going to sort of come in. You know, he'd just do exchanges, I would imagine, on that anyway. Let's see what he's going to do there. Okay, so yeah, I'm just sort of going to go ahead, make progress here with this colonel as best possible, I guess. And okay, well, he's just took a scout there. So I won't reveal the colonel down that side straight away anyway. Let's just see about what I can pick up down here. So he's now lottoing with his colonel I mean, we've got a nice little captain there. I'm hoping that bomb there is going to do... Oh, he's going all through my front line, is he? Well, that is interesting that he would do that. So, well, I'm going to have to match him then on this occasion. Oh dear, he's really wreaking havoc with his colonel. Might have to sort of just match him. Maybe go in this way now. Okay. Well, so I mean, he did do a lot of damage there, really. And I mean, based on that, I'm not sure I really want to risk going through his front line with my my colonel. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, well, let's move this over then and try and sort of put some threat there. See if we can get him convinced. Oh dear. Wowza. He didn't even want to take a bluff there. Oh no. What the... I can't believe this. All the bad moves here. Well, I'm going to have to sort of lotto down that way with the captain here, I guess. Oh, wow. Well, I mean, now then, I am tempted to go down his front line because I can't believe he's managed to... Oh dear. What is this guy doing? He's just like psychic or something. I mean, I've got to get a fix on his marshal now. Oh, I see. So he's now protecting there. Well. Alright, well, I mean, I'm thinking then... Surely got a colonel there then, hasn't he? So... do I really want to risk that? Is that the captain? 2 sergeants, dear oh dear. Well, I guess I've got to go for it and see what I can achieve down here. I mean, the worst that's going to happen is he's oh no. So yeah, I mean, he's got 1 bomb. Oh dear. Well, I'm just going to have to lotto this now because you know, this is just too bad now. So I mean, I think we got 1. I wouldn't be surprised we got 2 bombs there. So let's go all the way down here and see what I can achieve. Not ideal, you know. Not really going to be able to do it that way. I mean, obviously, the more I move along here now, the higher risk of running into trouble. I mean, I don't want to risk that. This has moved here, but he's not moving out of the way, so assuming that might be his spy. So, I mean, the marshal must be around there. So maybe move up. I mean, we got one colonel. Oh, okay, so now he's moving that out. Oh, actually, I better be careful here. I mean, he's probably looking to sort of pin. I mean, is that the marshal there? Quite possibly. No, okay, so that's just a captain. Well, I better sort of protect. Well, he has got another scout anyway. Let's try and sort of perhaps pin. Alright, so now he's saying that one is the marshal there by the look of it. So these have all moved, I'm pretty sure. Oh, wowza. Oh dear. Well, so I mean, I wouldn't have thought. I mean, I would imagine that's his colonel there. So, guess it's lotto time for me then. I mean, we know those two have moved now. So, I mean, I think what I'll do is I'll just try and sort of come in. I mean, out of everything, and I guess these are normally not bombs, these two. Oh dear. Well, there you go, guys. That one was not working out for me in the slightest. So we move on from that one. Not exactly sure the main reason that didn't go right. But yeah, it's just one of those games there where, dear oh dear, I mean, I can't remember, there's something there that caught me out at the start that was a bit of a surprise. Oh yeah, Lotta with that colonel, wow. You know, that's something that unladen swallow doesn't tend to lotto with it like that blatantly. But he was very, very lucky there, the way he managed to get through so many pieces. I suppose I shouldn't really worry too much about that. Looking for spy with Marshall. He's a better player at the moment and don't have any problems with the game. No, I'm not sure what you mean there. Oh, that's nice then. There was a funny game actually yesterday in one of the streams. Was someone came charging down the front line with their spy, and for no reason, you know. That was quite a funny one to win. So I don't think that's what you mean there, though, Michael. Looking for spy with the marshal. Yeah. That one, I definitely, as I say, put that down to that colonel wreaking havoc. I mean, I have been thinking about doing a single lotto with a certain, you know, with a big piece, and just trying to whack away at the army, but you know, the problem is, for me, it just never seems to work, you know, so okay, well, let's do it this way. Start to sort of cover a little bit. See what he wants to do there. Okay. So that's alright. Actually, it's probably not worth me going up with a sergeant. Well, possibly. I mean, if we get an attack, one of these two. So, alright, let's start to formulate this then. He's probably looking to come into exchanges now, I would have thought. Just move that along. Let's see what he's going to do here. Let's try and force him back a little bit. Wow, okay, so another Marshal Blitzer here. So, they're not messing about today with us, are they? Coming straight in for a major. And I mean, obviously, this is the thing that once they start doing that, it is a bit of sort of pressure. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess what's the situation here then? Well, I'm up a minor and 4 scouts, so it won't be the end of the world to do an exchange. Oh dear. Another lotto here. What we got here? Alright, well that's handy then, that's a bomb. Let's start to sort of test on these others then, I guess. Maybe press up a little bit here. See if we can. Yeah, I mean the good thing about that is there that we know obviously anything comes in. Oh no. So let's just move that over. And I mean what I may do now obviously is to start to move my spine to the real spot. I suppose he's going to look to sort of go ahead, isn't he, or come after it maybe. I mean if he goes after it, what can I do, you know? I'll do the exchange with him. I mean, yeah, alright, he's up the major, but I can hopefully get that back. And then sort of play the numbers game with him. I mean, he's probably going to come in with his general. Okay. So let's see then what we got down there. So I mean, what I guess I can do is maybe look to just at least figure it out. Yeah, there it is. So okay, so I can sort of play a bit of a dance with him down there if he goes one way or the other. I mean, he may start lottoing. And then hopefully he'll go into the correct lotto. So, I mean, I can sort of take it easy with a Louis. Let's see, so he's looking to test on stuff now. Okay, so there's another bomb there. So I wonder if we've got 2 over there or not. I might sort of just start to try and go down there now then, you know. I mean, I've got a feeling that might be a captain there, so it might not. Oh, I think he did scout that there, didn't he? So, well, let's see what damage I can do with this Louis. I mean, I've got to hope he don't go for that Colonel. Alright, so, not the end of the world. I mean, you know, what I need to do is, when there's a captain down that side, and I've got to hope that I can sort of get an attack from something here of value. It's a shame. Let's see if I can get this captain then. Oh, that captain's. So, alright, well, I mean, at least I'm going to get that back now. And yeah, it's just going to be a case of sort of hoping that I can achieve stuff with my general. Sort of block him. I mean, he's sort of down to his last scouts. Alright, so we know that one was a bomb, so if I move across here, I mean, I'll go down this back line now with this Louis. And just sort of try and get out at least. I mean, if I need to do the exchange now, I mean, he may, you know, yeah, he just do an exchange. So, alright, well, let's see what's down this one. So there's another miner there. So how many miners has he got? We know we got one in the corner there, and we got another one. Right, so hold on a moment. I mean, what's he sort of looking to do? I mean, I guess I've got to do the exchange so that I can get that miner. And then it's going to be a case he's got one major advantage. And then, oh, he's up a Louis. How did I make that mistake? I mean, the thing is, obviously, if I sort of let this out, potential for him to sort of just trap my colonel anyway. He's up that Louis. I mean, I'm up a sergeant, a minor, scouts. So I've got to be very. This is a moment where I tend to sort of potentially make a mistake. I mean, the fact that he's got the major and the Louis is a bit of a worry. I mean, I mean, this is a deal breaker here, because if I lose this general, I mean, I guess I could sort of come in and lotto behind that bomb. But I really could do with getting something back, you know. I don't think I can exchange at this point. I may just have to wait, sit it out. You know, I can always sort of come back to that, but I really do need to sort of get okay. So, alright, well, And if he's saying that that's his colonel, I mean, I really should potentially go in behind this bomb. So it's just his spy. Okay. Let's get this miner. I mean, now he's moved that one out. I mean, he's saying that this is his colonel. Now, I mean, obviously, you know, is that going to be a bomb as well? This is his colonel, obviously, that he's saying, I think. Okay, well, as I say, I'm not going to do it just yet. I mean, I can always come back and do that. I mean, because, you know, this is the moment here. Should I sort of lotto? And is that a bomb? There it is. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Could be 4, 5, 6 there. So, well, I have to do this exchange if it is an exchange. And then sort of try, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I've got to try now and go down his back line a little bit with this, you know. I've got scouts. Oh, so he's got 1 scout left. So I mean, look, I'm thinking maybe 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 5, 6 potentially. So let's sort of go down here now. Okay. All right. So, well, I mean, you know, we sort of done something there. Oh, I've got all these miners. Okay, so all right. Well, then I still need to obviously now. All right. So let's. I mean, as I say, I now really am strongly feeling. That's the situation. I mean, what I'll do is I'm just going to play it easy, and I'll maybe sort of just chase down. Just chase down with my general, lead him and dance for the time being, and just see if I can force a loss. I mean, he can't win now anyway, so I just need to play it easy. And he may start lottoing. So I mean, let's see. I mean, I guess I've got to now possibly get the major off the board, the general off the board. I guess I've got to try now and get round there then. He's going to find that, but I mean, I'll be able to sort of get it out. That'll be his last scout. Alright, well, I could still sort of leave him there anyway. And see what he wants to do. And yeah, I mean, that's really what I am sensing over there, that those are the other 3 down there now. But I mean, I've got to get one of these majors. I'm assuming that's going to be one of them. So I mean, yeah. I mean, if I can get a fix on this bomb, Is it really worth me worrying about that too much, I wonder? I mean, he's probably going to move down here with this. Okay, so alright, so I mean, we know that one, and that one's 3. So yeah, let me get a fix on that one just to double check. Yeah, so I reckon we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I mean, I'm tempted to sort of go in then on those. I mean, I've got to, because you know I need the pieces back. So okay, so alright, well I mean, got potentially then a major over there. That's good, so that's handy. I mean, we've got all these minors, as I say. So if I can now drag him into a numbers game. So I mean, yeah, he's gonna. That's probably the other major then, I guess, down there. And he's gonna lotto with it, I guess. That's captain, all right. So, that's gonna be the issue. Is that if he starts to lotto. Alright, well I guess what I play safe with this scout and just double check that that one is a bomb. There's no point me going in for that and then but yeah, I do need to get my miner out myself really, so yeah, okay. So yeah, I mean I need to get my miner out myself so that I can actually get up there, you know. So alright, well if he's gonna go that way, I mean I'm gonna have to just let him take the risk. I mean, you know, potentially for a draw here. Okay. Well, so I mean, you know, he's probably looking at which one's going to be the set of bombs, you know. I'm not sure if I can get him that way. No. Oh well, I mean, I guess I'm going to have to sort of come back then now and try and do the exchange and then go from there. I mean, he's got a captain. I mean, this must be the 2 majors, I would assume. He's going to obviously look to get the other major. I mean, I just got to hope that he lottos, you know, with his major now. So, well, yeah, because I mean, what's that one up there? I'm not sure. That'll be, well, actually, that'll probably be his Louis up there, won't it? So, oh, and he's got a captain as well. This is the captain, though, isn't it? So, I mean, I guess if I can go around this way. Force that out off the board there. Alright, okay, so yeah, well actually what he's probably looking to do though is, because that's going to be a Louis down there, so I've got to be careful about what he's doing here, because he's forcing me to sort of take stuff or to move, to get rid of stuff, so that eventually I'll have to move. So that is a shame that he's sort of worked that out by the look of it. It means I'll have to sort of try and drag him out. I mean, I guess he's going to sort of, yeah, I mean, this is what he's looking to sort of do, so I mean, he's probably, yeah, he's going to look to lotto with his Louis then, isn't he? So I mean, I guess if I can go, because the thing is, once he sort of finds out which one of these isn't the bombs, you know, that means then that you know, he can then go in on them. I mean, he's got the 2 majors, so I don't know what he's worrying about. Yeah. So, alright, well, I've got to now then try and scare him away. And try and maybe, you know, now outflank. Just kind of just hope that I can sort of lead in the dance I need. I mean, he's worried that he's going to let the miner in. So I've got to make sure I do this carefully now, because okay, because he may end up sort of blocking the other route. And what I want to do is try and lure his Louis round this way to cover, and then I can get in the other way. Oh, okay, well, yeah, that's a point. He does know, doesn't he, that, oh dear, that's not the miner. I think I attacked with that captain, didn't I? Oh dear. I think I may have made an error there. Is he going to come down? Oh dear. Oh no! I'm going to give away a draw here. Try and protect. dear. That's a disaster. Oh dear. So let me see. I don't know if I'm gonna. I should have just carried on chasing that down there. When is he? Oh dear. It's looking like a draw then, this one, guys. Well, actually, I guess potentially he can win, can't he? Because he's now got my minor as well as the ability to pin. Oh dear. It's a pity. I didn't realise that was going to happen, to be honest. I thought I was going to be able to at least get a draw. Well, let's offer a draw then and see what happens. Well, I mean, neither of us can win, so as far as I'm aware, that is a draw. Well, neither of us can get the flag, and I can sort of just run away forever, as far as I'm aware. Well, I suppose, yeah, like I say, if he's got the 2 pieces. That's annoying. I mean, yeah, he's going to have to sort of go after one of them. And, you know, by going after one of them, then he's going to have to move, you know, the 2 around. Let's see, well, I guess, yeah, I'll have to sort of try and get away. Doesn't look like it. Now he's obviously going to look to pin there. Oh dear, I shouldn't have done that really. He's now looking to come in for that captain. So let's try a tie again, see if I don't think he's going to take it though. So I mean, that was a, yeah, see what you're saying. Yeah. I'm pretty sure when he moves major one up. Keep chasing. Yeah. I'm not sure what happened there. Why I wasn't able to sort of get that minor up there. I think, yeah, it's GG on that one, guys. So break time and come back on the half hour. So I need to stop the rot here. Alright, I'll see you shortly, guys. Bye.